Pretty much anyone that plays TSB knows what the shove tech is. It's very, very simple. Basically, you hold down the M1 button, but after you do the third M1, you press shove. That was a ragdoll shove tech, but there's another kind of shove tech that newer players don't really know exists, so I want to talk about it. It's the same thing as normal shove tech, except you use one less M1 and it'll stun them. This is a certain tech that makes it harder and harder for your opponent to do an evasive. This is pretty difficult to do, so I recommend practicing with an alt account or a friend in a private server. This one is pretty self-explanatory. I think it's time to get into the good stuff. This tech is pretty hard. Basically, whenever you make a down slam, you produce rocks. What you're gonna do is use consecutive, then walk on those rocks, then do another down slam, and if they're doing a handstand, do a normal punch. It's not really that reliable. I had, like, really big trouble, like, trying to do it myself, so I think it's luck-based, but that just might be my skill issue. It's very, very similar to Lord Heaven tech, except it was made by my friend Cheeseman. After you use the second skill, some rocks will appear. Basically, just stand on those rocks and do a down slam on your opponent, then use flowing water whenever they're doing a handstand. Massive shoutouts to Cheeseman. This is a really, really good tech. Go subscribe to him. The timing here is very specific. Basically, as soon as you do the third M1, do a dash and you'll stick in place, pushing the opponent backwards. This is gonna take a little bit of practice. Just do the front dash tech, then use vanishing kick. Then what you want to do is hold down the M1 button as if it was shove tech. Then side dash and then use bullet barrage. I did mess it up here and I'm not really perfect at it, so just keep practicing. This is yet another tech made by Cheeseman. This is a really, really difficult tech. Just do 4 M1s, walk back for just like a millisecond, then do a front dash. It'll launch them a little bit, and then you want to side dash, and then hit them. It's pretty hard to do. I had a little bit of trouble, so good luck. It's pretty similar to shove tech, just do a down slam, hunter's grasp, and hold M1 and do a side dash and keep hitting them. I did mess up the ending bit here, so just do a down slam and use the tornado move while you're on top of the player. Then you want to do front dash tech while they're in the tornado and side dash towards them and then start M1ing them again. Like I said, I messed it up at the end here, but you could probably do better than me. This is yet again another thing made by Cheese. There's no really way for me to actually explain how to do it. Just watch the slow-mo and try doing it with a friend in a private server. I will say this, you will need to do some front dash tech.